July 31st, 2023 Daily Bread. Passage, Luke chapter 15, verses 1 through 10. Key verse 10. Title, Rejoicing over One Repentant Sinner. Now the tax collectors and sinners were all gathering around to hear Jesus. But the Pharisees and the teachers of the law muttered, "This man welcomes sinners and eats with them." Then Jesus told them this parable. Suppose one of you has 100 sheep and loses one of them. Doesn't he leave the 99 in the open country and go after the lost sheep until he finds it? And when he finds it, he joyfully puts it on his shoulders and goes home. Then he calls his friends and neighbors together and says, "Rejoice with me, I have found my lost sheep." I tell you that in the same way there will be more rejoicing in heaven over one sinner who repents over 99 righteous persons who do not need to repent. Or suppose a woman has 10 silver coins and loses one. Doesn't she light a lamp, sweep the house, and search carefully until she finds it? And when she finds it, she calls her friends and neighbors together and says, "Rejoice with me, I have found my lost coin." In the same way, I tell you, there is rejoicing in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner who repents. Daily Bread message. Jesus' high-level discipleship did not chase people away. On the contrary, tax collectors and sinners were all gathering round to hear him. He knew he received them as they were and was working to heal them. Even though Jesus had explained it to them, the Pharisees still could not understand why Jesus welcomes tax collectors and eats with them. Jesus tried another angle. 3 parables to help them understand God's perspective towards sinners. Losing one sheep out of 100 seems like a small loss, but to a shepherd, each one is precious. The shepherd does anything to find the lost sheep. The joy of finding it elicits the celebration worthy of sharing with all. God's joy for each of his righteous ones is immeasurable. Yet his joy over one sinner who repents is 99 times greater. The woman's loss of 1 coin out of 10 is tragic, yet she does not despair. She overturns everything, cleaning from top to bottom until that one lost coin is found. The joy of finding outweighs all the labor and searching, and is so great it must be shared. Likewise, God's rejoicing overflows from heaven when we repent. Prayer. Father, I'm amazed at your joy at one repentant sinner. Help me to be quick to repent and quick to share your joy when others do. One word, rejoice with God when the lost are found.